Hi everybody. First up today, because my skin is so dry, this is the moisturizing deep cleanser makeup remover, but it's the only moisturizer that doesn't burn my skin. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that all over my skin, all over my eyelids, because right now they have a weird texture and I can't get eyeshadow to look right. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back with you. Got a little out of hand, but I'll be right back, I promise. This is that moisturizer. Alright, I'm back. I put moisturizer all over my face, as you guys seen. I canceled out my veins, and I don't think I'm going to set my eyes today just because of the texture. It seems to be whenever I have weird texture, I need to do the baby skin. It just handles my dry skin better. Almost acts like a moisturizer. So I'm gonna put that on. Alright, so now we're gonna set the eye. Today I'm gonna be using mostly the Too Faced chocolate palette. I like Too Faced. But mostly I'm a drugstore girl, I promise you. Next date night will be total drugstore. This time I just wanted to use this one because it's close to my heart. I wore it on my wedding day. I'm going to be using white chocolate as my all over. Ooh, I just stuck my nail in that hazel. I'm using that one. Clean out my nail. I'm going to take the flower EO1 to put that all over my lid. Kind of set everything in place, even everything out. Do any color that's close to your skin. I know I'm really shiny today. It's part of that moisturizer. I never put moisturizer on before makeup. I normally do it at night. So now I'm still kind of thinking of the look in my head. I'm going to take this brush, clean it off for the most part. Most of the oranges and stuff that I used on my last look. Doesn't it look a lot better? I think so. I'm going to go into milk chocolate. Milk chocolate and a dab of semi-sweet, but not a lot. Just because I'm going for a lot of color on the lid, but not a lot of color in the crease. So we're going to put that in right here. That brush just needs to be thrown away. Let me show you. See the difference? All the hairs have fallen out of this one. That's trash. Let's work the color. There we go. So see, kind of a color, but not really. I mean, it is, but we'll calm it down. There we go. Alright, so we're going to leave that as it is right now. Leave the good brush right there. Then I'm going to use, see if I can find it. Use this e.l.f. brush. It doesn't have a lot of hairs in it either. A lot of them have fallen out. But I'm going to use, I mean, you could stop right here, put a wing, highlight, finish the face, and you could call it good. But I'm going to do more of a bold look. I'm going to take this green right here and put it on the outside edge. Kind of make a wing. Because I'm going to have a wing later. So that way I have something to follow. You hear my voice crack? That was embarrassing. That's another thing I like this one for, is to laying out the wing. And to like do cut creases and stuff. Whenever it loses hair like this. I love it for that. But see, it just gives a little bit of sparkle. It looks more green in real life. I promise. It's coming up brown on camera, but it's arming green. This is a good way to like make sure your wing is correct. Like, look, there's a wing. Simple as that. But we're not using this as a wing. We're using this as an eyeshadow. So I'm going to clean that up later, but I have it up down. Again, you could leave it here again. Like, I'll show you. I'm going to go back in with that that flower brush. Go right on the eyelid, right there. See? And that could be your look. I'm telling you guys. You don't have to do everything I do, but I'm just trying to give you guys options. I'm going to take a brush kind of like that, but it's just a cheap one. And I'm going to go into Sweet Toffee from the Candy Johnson palette, just because I have to use this one. I have to, guys. This orange, because I don't do orange on me, but that's just like a pretty color. So I'm going to get that on my brush. Put it all right here. I mean, does this not scream fall? It screams like Thanksgiving, fall. I'm not doing black on my eyes, so it's not Halloween-ish. Not that you can't rock black and orange anytime. But that just, oh, I love this color. Okay, so I need to darken the crease. I'm going to go in with my Avon brush into just the sweet, that semi-sweet. Back in with the Wet n Wild. Just kind of. And I never take the color this far up. So we're going to cancel that out a little. I'm going to take this brush. I got it off of eBay, back into that white chocolate. And we're going to go right under our eyebrow. Now, if you do have any fallout like that, you can either take a fan brush or a baby wipe. Just wipe it away. I like the baby wipe because it doesn't dirty up a brush. So I'm going to go finish the rest of my face. Wait, I need to blend something. and I will be right back. Hi guys. I'm going to do blush with you guys just because I want to kind of give you an idea of what I think would look good with this look. That's not it. It's in here. A neutral peach tone color like this one from Ulta Beauty in nude pink is a beautiful option. I'm just going to put it on for you guys. Especially for in the fall, because even though we covered it up mostly, you're still gonna see whatever you turn pink and stuff from the weather. So it's kind of buffing that in. I also want it to look like we're blushing from our date. But I'm gonna try this. It's from Dollar Tree. They say it's good for highlight. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna put it on there and then use a fan brush to kind of even it out. I think is the way I'm gonna do it. Let's see how it goes. Ooh. Stiffling brush. And it's definitely glittery. So if you're not into glitters, I would say no. But if you're into strobing, I would say yes. But just know you're going to get glitter everywhere and that you need to dust it off beforehand. I would probably use this on my daughter, who is 2. So just to give you an idea. I thought I'd give you a new option for highlighting and whatnot. Just throwing stuff out there for you guys. I have a pile of dirty brushes. But if you want to see how I got this full face, video is linked down below. It should be up before this one. And try to get some of this glitter off. And now let's finish the eye, and I might use a different highlight to go over that. Okay. I'm going to go in with this brush into the semi-sweet and just go right underneath here. So right here, I am going to go in with this light gold from the chocolate palette right in here. If you wanted to use that all over the lid instead of the orange that I did, that would be pretty too. I kind of have like this hooded, extra hood on my inner tear duct. The tip for that is to actually go onto that piece of skin. See, whenever you're not afraid to get onto that piece of skin, it makes it look so much better. And I'm just going to kind of blend that into that coppery color. Now I'm going to go do my eyebrows, do my wing, and we're done, guys. We're done. Finally. Finally, finally, finally. And I think I'm going to highlight. And if I come back and I'm extra highlighting, I use this color, Whipped Cream, from the Candy Johnson palette. Hi everybody. I did my wing. I used an eyeshadow from Candy Johnson that I posted yesterday in my wing series on how to do it with eyeshadow. Did my eyebrows. If you want an eyebrow tutorial on how I do my eyebrows, it's a real quick on how I achieve these, and they last all day. Lip is Kat Von D, but other than that, this is my date night look for fall. You can put your hair in a bun, wear some leggings, but you can wear this with jeans and a fancy shirt or not, and just go out with your girls, go out with your husband. Just remember to have fun. You gotta get away from the stress of life, school life. I have a large family, so there's been a lot of stress lately, but I did put on more highlight, and I like it for my videos, and it was the Candy Johnson, that one I showed you. Y'all see that? Like, this is just touching the color. Do y'all see that? Next time I'd probably use a smaller brush than this. But you can make it look more natural, like this. Or you can go all out and go, and I mean, bam. So, yeah. I also put some on my nose, but again, my nose is little, so you can't really see it. Heart, you guys. If you like this series idea, comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, turn on the bell if you want notifications. Sorry about my voice.